Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop 2-Headed Cow Caravan of Treasure, sometimes barter. The streak continues as it always will, and we are in Masters of the Universe Origins, the return! The next step, I guess you could say in that, Hypno and Tung Lashor. So we got another Rulers of the Sun character, awesome. I've been really digging the kind of uniqueness of the Rulers of the Sun. There's actually one thing I'll give Rulers of the Sun over on Masters of the Universe, and I'll talk about it when I open up Hypno. And then we got another Snake Man character, I guess you could say. Tung Lashor. So we got Hypno, Psychic Hypnotist, and Tung Lashor, a creature with a venomous tongue. Cool. That's about it. Looks like we have American boxes on these from Big Bad Toy Store, so nice. We got Hypno. Gifted with a mesmerizing voice, Hypno can both hypnotize people and see into their future. That is OP. He's like, well, he doesn't destroy things with his voice. I was going to say Black Bolt from Marvel, but still, that sounds like an OP-ass character. And then we got Tung Lashor over here with the paralyzing toxin secreting from his tongue. Tung Lashor is the Snake Men's most feared soldier. He looks kind of badass. I like the color scheme on him. Same thing with Hypno. The Snake Men stuff has been so fun just because of how gimmicky they've all been. All the way down to King Hiss. Like, it's fun stuff. I'm going to start with Hypno just because he looks like the more basic figure. And we'll do Tung Lashor last just because he looks more gimmicky. And I like the gimmicky characters. So, Hypno. Cool. Probably one of the first times I've seen a lot of heavy reuse on the Rulers of the Sun side of the characters. So, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm sure that's been there, and I just haven't noticed it, but I definitely noticed it on this one. There's your removable pieces, same as everybody else. Head, arms, codpiece, feet. We have the Masters of the Universe mini-comic here. Looks like we got Assassin's Aim and... what was that? Hypno, Tung Lashor, and the weird Roboto recolor. That's the thing. That was the whole set right there. Tung Lashor, Snake Armor Skeletor, Hypno, and Roboto. I did not get the recolored Roboto. We already have normal Roboto, so didn't really feel the want to get a recolor. And Snake Armor Skeletor, I did not get, so is what it is. And the mini comic, yep, definitely an American version. We got words inside, so cool. There's Hypno. Any twist ties? On the feet, yes, and on one arm. Okay. Okay. Apologies, I'm trying to get all the stuff out. Alright, I think that's it. Okay. Right off the gate, my one negative about this figure is that this is basically Boltman with a different mid-piece. He's got, like... I love the color scheme, first off. Yellow and orange always works, looks really good. But he's got the same star boots, the same cod piece, same arms, same legs. It's Boltman with a different color scheme and a different mid-piece. I'm willing to bet, I think this is even just the exact same head that we got with Boltman. So that's what I mean by when I say this is the first time I've seen such a heavy reuse with one of the Ruler of the Sun specific characters. But again, he does look decent in terms of the color scheme. I really like the orange and yellow color scheme, and that's what I was going to kind of get into about the Rulers of the Sun figures in general is I like their coloring a lot more than the He-Man ones in terms of like the color schemes. Like the light blue and yellow with Boltman, or not yellow, was it yellow? Either way, it looked really nice and vibrant. Same thing with this orange and yellow. Even like Sunman himself with like the red and green and yellow and everything, it looks so good. And Pighead, even the Pighead one looks fantastic with like yellows and blues and greens. Like they're way more vibrant and crazy looking than the He-Man figures, and I like that. So that's kind of my big positive that I would give the Rulers of the Sun over the He-Man figures. But this does have a lot of heavy reuse. We've got like his weird Hypno. It almost looks like something out of Willy Wonka's in the Chocolate Factory. Has a little thing here to spin it. So there you go. It looks like he's got some kind of bird that goes with him. Kind of cool. And he's got a helmet. I mean, pretty basic, but I like him. I think it looks pretty cool. He has a thing on the back for the weapon, I guess. Is that where that goes? Yeah, but it doesn't really stick in very well. Or is that for the bird? I honestly don't know. Where's the box again? Yeah, I don't really know. The weapon doesn't go in there very good. The bird like weirdly fits in there. Like if you did it that way. I don't think that's how that goes though. And his weapon is like really loose in there. Yeah, see, like it's really loose. So I don't know. Interesting. Kind of a mixed bag of a figure. One, a lot of reuse, which I know you're supposed to expect with these, but I didn't think it'd be like the same exact figure with just a different color scheme. And the weapon and the bird are a little weird, but besides that, I do like the vibrancy of it. It fits in. Okay, next one. Tongue Lasher. Here we go. Forked tongue included to strike enemies. Creature with a venomous tongue. With the venomous tongue. Ooh. Ooh, that comic got stuck. That sucks. That used to happen a lot with the early Masters of the Universe Origins figures. And I'll show you what I mean. The comic up here on the front, well, first off, all your removable pieces, same thing. It tore right here when I peeled it off because it had melted onto the plastic. That used to be a big issue for the early Masters of the Universe Origins figures. Like the first couple of waves of figures had that problem big time. I hadn't seen it again until this figure. So I thought they had kind of fixed that issue. Looks like maybe all this time they really hadn't. I don't know. That's very fascinating though. I hadn't seen it in a while. Okay, let's see what Tongue Lasher's got going on. Yep, a lot of twist ties. Twist ties be damned, because I have scissors. These ones are all actually really easy to cut out. And I really don't know why, but they were. That could easily get lost. Okay, I almost dropped the tongue accessory, and you'll see what I mean here in a minute. Same kind of generic snake staff we saw with King Hiss and Rattler. Rattler? Rattler or Rattler? Looks like he's got like this weird kind of dragonfly looking crossbow. It actually looks kind of cool for what it is. I'm not gonna lie, that's a very unique looking weapon. Then we got him. He looks like a mix of a frog, a chameleon, and a snake. Like the head of a snake, the tongue of a frog, and I get the tongue is supposed to be a snake tongue, but still. The fact that he's shooting it out the way he is. And then like the weird hands and feet of a like a gecko or a salamander or a chameleon. I like the color scheme though. The purple and orange with a random green hint here. It looks really good. Can't go wrong with purple, black, and orange. Very Halloweeny. But yeah, see what I mean by the hands? He's got like these weird gecko slash chameleon hands. Same thing with the feet, kind of. But then he's got like the head of a snake. Anyways, that tongue piece could easily get lost. It fell out of the box and I caught it. But still, like if that fell out of the box and you didn't know, you could just easily lose that. It's very thin. Bendy, but doesn't stay in place. Looks like it just inserts right into the hole in his mouth. There you go. That is it. It stands well. So very basic, but you know, it is kind of gimmicky, so I'm gonna give it to him. And there you go. There's your two here. Hypno and Tung Lashor. Again, didn't get the other ones in the set. Didn't really feel like getting, who was it? Yeah, the Snake Armor, Skeletor, and the recolored Roboto. Don't really feel like I need those. So, I like it. I think he's kind of cool for what he is. Straight up, I'm just going to ask this now. Who is Hypno fighting on the back of this box art? It's like a purple... it almost looks like Ratlore, but it's purple. Because he's got a similar tail to Ratlore, but he's purple. And he's got like a trap jaw arm. Like a mechanical arm. Interesting. Future character we're going to get, I guess. That's it for this video anyways. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you do not want to. But as always, I'll always appreciate anybody who does. And yeah, I'm kind of coming to the end of the Masters of the Universe Origins line. Not the end of the line itself. We're still getting tons of stuff being released all the time. But in terms of stuff I actually have that I've ordered that's been sent to me, yeah, I'm kind of reaching the end of it. There's a few things out there I would really like to find. The Mattel Creations Wondar I was not able to ever get, so finding him would be cool. Grizzlor, Duplico, Camo Con, those are kind of the big four I'm missing right now. What is it, the Dungeon Monster or the Swamp Monster thing that came out? That was also on Mattel Creations, so I guess those five are the ones I'm really missing. We're supposed to be getting, was it Swamp Man or whatever? Mossman. I'm sorry, Mossman. A flocked Mossman that's Walmart exclusive, I believe. So going to be looking out for that too. But that's it. Catch you guys in the next video.